I've been slipping.
Which came out today. So from what we know, this gun was confirmed quite a while ago when they did a poll for what gun you would want brought into Advanced Warfare. Quite a lot of people thought it would come in on the Ascendancy or Ascendance DLC, however it didn't. It's actually a free gun, and everybody will have it if they go to their special on their primary weapons, which it is a primary, which was something that confused me in the first place. So what I would say about this gun is, as it states, it's got 12 damage, 8 accuracy, 5 fire rate, 4 range, handling is 10, and the mobility is 12. First point to make out to you is that the actual fire rate is, realistically, it doesn't even need to be talked about. The reason being is that because it is a revolver and it is a click per fire, it means that you really have to ignore the fire rate because it's as quick as you can fire it to a degree, unless you fire it even way too quickly, which I've done a couple of times. But other than that, my personal opinion of the gun is it's very, very good and is completely viable throughout and onwards because of how strong it is and how quick it fires. But what we'll do now is I'll take you into a couple of games of free-for-all, and we'll see how it goes. Just before we go into the game, is that basically I would recommend that this gun is used in an overkill class. The reason being is that it is great at short range, but its long range is worse than any other of its abilities. The reason being for that is that obviously a revolver was used at close range in past, and it will be similar in a video game, so the same way. So if I was to recommend something, I'd use a BAL or anything like that, AR, sniper rifle, or in fact even the SM1, because we all know how OP that is. With this class, because it just gives it that extra, your class the extra ability to play the long range game as well as the short range. If I was to recommend using it, I would use a similar class to the one I use, which is this one, which is the M1 Irons, with attack knife, advanced rifling, quick draw, and the perks that I use, the EXO, the launcher, and the wildcards. If you're using an S&D, of course the EXO ability should be mute, not overclock. But other than that, that's great, guys. So what I'll do is I'll chuck us into the game. This is going to be a good map to actually demo this gun on. It's a lot of close range. Realistically, what I can show you is the ability that this gun actually has, rather than having to fight on maps, for instance, like Comeback, like Riot, where it's quite a lot of long range gunfights, even in the places that are short range, like the mid of Riot. So what we'll do is, once the game loads up, we'll just see how it goes. But thanks guys for watching as a preemptive. If you could subscribe if you haven't already, that would be great. Likes are always welcomed as it boosts my channel, and comments are the best thing possible because it gives me feedback on what you want. If you want to see any other videos from me, if you want to suggest anything, whether that's settings wise, whether that's the next video I do, it'd be great. But what we'll do is we'll jump into the game now. So, as you can see, I've got the nanotech on it. I love the tack knife with this gun. I mean, it's curved and it looks very, very nice. So, let's see how we do. We get one, and then we're killed, which makes sense, really. We'll jump in, chase a kid, and we'll carry on. So, as we can see, this gun, it fires very quickly. It you need to reload a lot, but you also will find that you get killed a lot if you don't use the bullets aren't used economically. You will find that you are going without in moments when you want to be going with. We'll just get a knife in there. So what I'll do is I'll pick one of these up just to show you. Okay, well I won't show you right now, but I will show you how the gun rotates. So as you can see, it looks alright there. However, what we'll do is we'll jump up here, get that kill. So as you can see, close range, this gun will just destroy people. It's still top of the leaderboard, 7 for 5, it's not bad. So it's not all bad, no. As you can see there, the OP-ness at close range, very good, knife to the face, that's what's useful about the tack knife. We'll wait to see what happens now. Jump out the map. And get killed. Yeah. Still top of the leaderboard though, which is the good point. As you can see, OP just besieged. Not besieged anyway, but it's going well. So as you can see, this gun is very accurate at close range. That 5 fire rate that was spoken about at the start is practically non-existent. However, what I would say is if you are in a multiple situation for the people that you're trying to shoot at, I would really recommend that you pick the one you're going for and you stick with him if possible without getting your aim dragged. The reason being are that this gun does only have 6 bullets, as you can see here, and I'm having to budget. To a degree, I'm having to budget what I fire at. So I'm having to budget what I fire at. The reason for that is that with 6 bullets, the actual time to kill will be quite slow, but they need to make this gun even to some degree, which means that the downside has to be the ammo rate. A lot of people might disagree. Yeah, we just get a nice boot stomp there. Follow this kid in. Somebody's trying to nade him. Yeah, it was a nice try. I'll give it to him. Get that kill. Then we'll go in here. Yeah, unfortunately not everybody is sticking to the same guns as me, such as the M1 Iron. However, I would love to know what you guys think of this gun. As you can see, a lot of people are using it, trying to see what they can do with it. Personally, I definitely am the best, because I'm me. However, with that said, it might be disagreed by other people. As you can see, I was trying to get the knife on that kid. But yeah, it seems very, very good, and I'm really happy that Sledgehammer, or yeah, it will be Sledgehammer that brought this into the game, as it brings a bit more of the fun back to the game, because there's something you can not so much something that you can look forward to, but something that takes your mind off of the tedium of this game. Which, let's face it, it can get a bit tedious. Oh, I'm getting unlucky with these knives at the minute. Because he's melting. No, because this is more a review of the gun than a review of the gameplay that I can get. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, whether I finish well or badly. Regardless, it's been a good one. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. Please like the video, comment if you want to, as much as I can get subscribers wise, that would be great. Thanks very much, guys, and good night.